try to put out a video once a week. That's my goal. So please subscribe and please press the bell for future notification. When I do a new video, you can get notified right away. For today's video, as you guys can see, I am going to be showing you my version of how I soak fruits for the Jamaican rum cake. Other name is Christmas cake, black cake, fruit cake. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I just have one substitute. In the big jar that you see in the background, I do have prunes in there, and I do put prunes in my recipe, but I didn't have any prunes on hand for this recipe because I use it all up in that bottle, and I didn't want to run out to the store. So that's the only difference there. I would have had 1 cup also of the prunes, but I did substitute, as you will see, for other stuff. So what I'm going to be using in this recipe is 1 cup of raisins, and this, guys, this amount of fruits is enough for 1 9-inch cake. I like my cake to be heavy and decadent and flavorful, so this is what I do. I do 1 cup of raisins. This is a substitute that I'm talking about. I'm doing 1 cup of cranberry. If I had prunes, I would have done 1 cup of prunes. I also have raisins, 1 cup of cherries. I have 1 cup of cherries here, and here I also have raisins, and this is the, what is it called, the golden raisins. So, and I know you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, what a mixed peel? I don't use mixed peel, guys. I don't like mixed peel. I shouldn't say I don't like mixed peel. I don't like the version of mixed peel that I can get here in the local supermarket, which is Publix. I don't know. For years I've tried to use it, and even when I soak it for months and months and months, and you blend it in the end, it's never smooth. It always have that gritty feeling to it, and when I put it in my cake feel gritty, and I don't like it. So I don't use mixed peel until I find a good version of mixed peel. Then maybe I would put it back in my cake, but for now this is what I've been doing for years, and trust me, guys, it comes out smackulicious. So one more thing that you're going to be using, guys, is also a glass container, preferably a glass container, no plastic, guys, because for some, plastic can have a reaction to the rum and the red label wine, and you don't want that in your fruits. For the rum that I do use is the Jamaican, Way and Nephew overproof rum, and the staple, I go ahead and use the red label wine. There is other substitute you can use, and maybe that's what I'll talk to you guys about in my other recipe, the substitute that I've used, and it come out tasting the same. So that's probably what I'll do for my next video. So this is what I go ahead and do, guys. A little twist that I like to put in mine is the cinnamon sticks. I like to put a cinnamon stick in there, and so this is what I'll go ahead and do. Drop a cinnamon stick in there. And try to make sure that the container that you're going to be using, guys, is pretty clean, because you know that you're going to be soaking these fruits, and it's going to be in the cupboard, so you want to make sure the container is as clean as possible. You don't want to, it won't be growing anything anyway, because you're going to be using the wine and the rum, prevents any type of bacterial growth. But just in case, you don't want to put any added stuff that you don't want in your fruits. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to be adding the cherries here. I don't worry about mixing the fruits together, guys, because in the end I'm going to be blending these fruits anyway, because most of the people in my family like the fruits to be blended, and that's what I go ahead and do. And for the people that don't like the fruits blended, this is where I was having trouble when I would do the fruit cake with the mixed peel that they have here. the mixed peel was just so hard, and no matter how long you soak it, it just, you know, would be so hard and just not tasty. So no measurement for the rum, guys. I just try to put half, just pour until it reach halfway. No measurement here, not necessary. Okay. Oops, and I just noticed that the cover for the rum went in, so I'm gonna just take that out. And for the wine, just want to pour enough until, I like to make sure that the fruits are covered initially. After it's, you know, so you notice that the wine is all the way up to the top until they cover the fruits. But after it's been in the cupboard a couple of days, maybe I want to say probably 4 to 5 days, the fruits and the raisins are going to obviously expand, and then you're going to notice that the rum is going to be, not the rum, the liquid is going to be, lower than it is right now, and that's perfectly fine. And after I do this, guys, I just put it in my cupboard for up to a month, 2 months, maximum for me. And every now and then when I go in there, I just like to, shake it up a little. And same thing for this big jar. Okay, guys, so this is how I go about preparing and soaking my fruits for Christmas cake. Also, I wanted to show you this, guys. While I was in Walmart picking up ingredients, I noticed this blend here, and it's the berry and golden raisin blend. And I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I didn't soak it yet, but I'm gonna try this one. The only thing that I would caution everybody on is the cranberry and the cherries are tart. And if you notice in this, when I was preparing my fruits, I only used the tart cranberries and I used the maraschino cherries. So I don't know about using tart cranberries and tart cherries. I don't know if it's going to make the recipe too tart, but I'm going to try it. I've never used it, and I'm gonna soak it after, and I'm going to try it in a cake just to see how it turns out. So that's the only thing, but I think it was good that it's already in a blend. And like I said, guys, the only thing that I did not use is the mixed peel. And you know what, the good thing about this fruit cake is that it's up to you what you want to put in your own fruit cake. And over the years, trial and error, I just know what I like, what I don't like, what my family likes and what they don't like, because I'm the one that bakes for them. And like I said, you can use any version, whatever you want to put in your fruit cake is up to you. So thank you guys for watching. And please, like I said, subscribe, and please press that bell for notification for future videos that I will be putting. So thank you guys, and bye.